Hello, and welcome to Rose Play, Season 22, Episode 110. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today let's play Final Fantasy 16 on the Final Fantasy difficulty. Last time, we showed at Ultima's whose boss destroyed the last Mother Crystal, created a giant crystal in the sky. Wow, a lot happened. And we entered the final chapter. Unfortunately, that final chapter has a lot of loose ends to tie up. So the final chapter will not be the final chapter for a while. That also includes the first DLC, Echoes of the Fallen, which should be unlocking here fairly soon, if I remember correctly. All right. A new life. Well, the going was slow, and not without the occasional run-in with some staggering orc, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast, where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I like to think the poor lass opened up a little, telling us about her life and the life she wanted for her baby, but I suppose it's up to us now to make certain the little one gets it. Gav. Aww. Sweet man, Gav. Sweet man.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The advent.
So
Use the forge. Oh. Flawless, fallen iron, behemoth shackle. Holy crap. I mean, it's not my ultimate weapon. Or my Gotama whatever. Maybe. I mean, I could. But you know what? Right now, it might be that. Yeah, because nothing's going to beat the Orcoco's chains. Ooh. Not bad at all. First things first. The pull. I know you're here. Yes.
You can thank me later.
Yeah, is there like a pull of darkness 2 or something? Because I'm not going to kid. That'd be awesome. Nope. And that's fine.
And how am I meant to do that then?
You're not. Alright, so what do we got? Defender 4. Which I feel like no matter what, yeah, no matter what, it looks like we're doing it. Yeah, we can't. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it matters how we do it, so let's just...
My best work, but it'll do.
Yes, and then Defender Reforged, because we can.
Yeah, that should do you.
It should, at least until Ultimate Weapon, which we're working on. But that means we need Good Mother already Reforged, which we need the Dark Steel, which I don't and do remember where that is. All right. Yeah, no, we're not using that yet. We'll reinforce the circle of heaven.
My best work, but it'll do.
And yes.
Thank me later.
So all that's left now, is the reinforced Ouroboros, which we can't do just yet, but... Oh, we're fine. All right. And nothing. Thank you for that. Nice. All right. I think all that's left. Yep. We're out to get the Godamada and the other thing. But for now, ooh, that's a nice sword. I do like it. It'll do.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Calling you? Yeah, it probably is. All right, Otto. I am.
Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
I destroyed all the mother crystals.
One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right.
Touche.
All hands on deck then.
Yeah, this is a one-time story deal.
Is this everyone?
I think. Everyone who cares or matters, apparently.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
I think it's where
Does
he
it
originated
matter what
from.
it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder
True.
and wiped my homeland from the map.
I'm sorry.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
The Empire doesn't even exist,
Our
Uncle.
allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case.
That's
People
true.
here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
You would know, Taja. And I'm sorry that it does.
This new mother crystal is like the others. That it draws upon the land's ether. It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
Oh, it's, going faster?
As the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools,
Yep, and creates more Akashic.
corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
Yay, you make it sound so appealing.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin.
Yeah.
We cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, We will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
In Final Fantasy V and a few of the others, Enterprise could fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads.
We don't have much time,
The
though.
answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
I don't think he was believing it fully.
Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Speak with Joshua. I mean, that we can do. Not like we got much else we can, right? Hey, bro.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that.
Like he said, we gave ourselves free will.
Survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
And what we'll continue to
Much
do.
like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive.
Isn't that what everything does, is
So, we
survive?
must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land.
The need of the many over the need of the few?
It will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain.
That's true.
But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it.
It's true.
It won't be easy. It may take generations.
But he did say he was going to wipe out the human race, so...
And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
I mean, one where that doesn't take generations to happen. Oh boy.
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
I mean,
barely
you can't
stand
carry
if you
that
don't
many
fly.
people.
And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
I do remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
And I always shall be.
And what of my wings?
Last I checked, you couldn't even become
Lest you
Bahamut.
forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
Only two of them.
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
I mean, Bahamut already got that far,
Mine
right?
have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
Apparently,
if you
he
do, there's a
does.
chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides,
I mean, good way to look at it.
I would have words with Ultima.
Oh boy.
He has much to answer for.
That I bet he does.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
If that 'tis what you wish, then yes.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back.
Yeah.
And has come to terms with that.
I mean, again, he said he died at the Dominion, which technically, yeah, Bahamut should have taken him out.
I only hope she understands.
Take as much time as you need, brother. Something tells me Ultima will wait.
I mean, yeah, because he needs us, right? Yeah, we have time to talk to Jill. Side quests haven't even begun yet. I'm gonna guess she's in our
And let us be gone.
missive. Or our room, not our missive. Did I just skip past it? Oh. I go to talk to him, and the turn was right here. Sometimes I amaze myself. Ooh, I never even saw this here. I've seen worse, but seen better.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea.
I think wishing on you might always be the best case.
You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive?
I hope so, but you can pray if you want.
You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Meow. All right, what's next?
It's almost time.
Ah.
I'm gonna make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
New quest is available. A new missive has been delivered. Holy crap, that is a lot. Like I said. And that's not including everything around. Yeah, we got a ways to go, I tell you what. I mean, I don't know. In a mood. Yeah, I'll have to get to those. All right. Doesn't even look like there's any hunts. Trial and error. Nobody's tool. Where there's a will. Aiming high. I feel like there's one for Torgal, but I don't remember. Thanks. Itioso. Misio. Let's see who the two quests are. I'm going to say no to them right now. But I swear... In case you haven't noticed, your poor hound spends all his time away on the rear deck whimpering like Gav in his cups. Something ain't right, and my gut tells me it's not to do with his supply of antelope. Yeah, let's go ahead and heed. Because I know I need my party members, and he's one of them.
What is it this time, Torgal?
What is it this time, Torgal? Visit Torgal on the rear deck. All right.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen our...
Hey, handsome.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there?
The past.
I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
Oh.
How long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup
Seems
had
legit.
been gnawing on his leg, since you ask.
Did he
They're
now?
lying on him to keep him from doing it.
Well, why didn't he just move to the other arm?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age.
That's true.
Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all.
Look at how beautiful
Sid
he
would
looks.
always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long.
I think he says it's okay. You came back to me. No. He likes it. It's a memory.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
No, it doesn't.
You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you?
Yep. Sid was one of his masters. Friends.
You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
I try.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't
Yes.
talk back like the rest of you.
She's like,
Too, then, Torgal.
he's like, I think I resent that. Follow Torgal. Oh? Okay.
Right,
Hey there,
Torgal.
buddy.
Where are you taking me?
Aww.
I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy.
Nah, that's all you get.
Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria.
You are a good father to him.
Why don't we try the rookery?
I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then.
All right.
Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Make for the mooring outside of Port Isolde. All right. I really don't know where I want to leave it, so...
They'll come back.
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal. How hard could it be?
We'll go ahead and look out there. Because, see, I'm going to gain a level before we start the next episode. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it here. When we come back, we'll have gained 1 or 2 levels, depending on how I feel. We'll gain levels at least. We're going to max out the levels to help us, because I don't trust, well, a lot of things, but... All right, so we'll go ahead and leave it here, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and follow Torgal to Port Isolde in Rosaria to the brewery or whatever he said. I'm not sure. I've gained a few levels, and I'm going to try to figure out how to get that last piece of iron so we can get the Godamadal reforged and Ultima's weapon, which will probably make us breeze through the game, along with the fact that hopefully we max level before we do the final thing. But until next time, remember, keep gaming, never give up. And Torgal's the best of us all. We all don't know when to shut up.